about game time. Bring the pain time.
Game time, bring the pain time.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Clippers. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, tonight is a tough task.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dep sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge. Our sideline reporter. So the Timberwolves win the tip. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Launches it. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Leonard against Towns. Leonard, no luck. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside. And it's Towns missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the pass to Powell. To the middle. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And that one drops for him.
And this is PG's role. He's out here to shoot the ball and to do it often.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Harden. The Big Daddy passes to Gobert. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Big Daddy. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Harden. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3 to the right side. And out of bounds. Los Angeles Kings possession. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Harden dishes to Powell. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Edwards finds Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Big Daddy, that's good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. And no good. Towns with the defensive effort. From past the arc. And it's Big Daddy missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Towns, the screen. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks the triple. Big Daddy's got 18 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Harden looking it over. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Screen by Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And again, the three-point shot is good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 24 points. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Mann's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. To end the run, Morris with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Clippers trail by 16. Outside Westbrook fires the three, bangs home the trifecta.
Ferocious as ever, Westbrook loves to hit you right back.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. Morris passes to Reid. Now Morris from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside, Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 17. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Over to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Minnesota on top, up by 16. From Target Center, back in a moment. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Anderson. And Big Daddy subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Make some noise.
And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And it's James Harden in for P.J. Tucker. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Zubac inside at the 4 and the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Man in at the 3 slot. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. In the corner, George with it. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Harden can't hit.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Big Daddy. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And the Clippers call time here.
Let's keep it up.
changes for Minnesota. Towns in the corner. Outside Edwards. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 20. In the corner, George with it. Feeds it to Leonard. 7-foot shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Big Daddy. Zubac's defending. Lets it go with the three. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 45 points. Now here's Harden. D right on him. He kicks it to George. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Big Daddy missing. LA has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark.
And again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2000.
And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. The shot by George, wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers. Here's Big Daddy, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harden kicks to Powell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
On the money, 3-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better 3-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep
good. Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Towns for three, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's George for three, and again, no good by the Clippers. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The Big Daddy passes to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Big Daddy. Over to the left wing. Shoots over Powell. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harden the pass to Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Powell. The Big Daddy passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Outside, George. Towns with the steal. Edwards against Powell. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Here's Big Daddy, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's
ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. They need this one. Rebound, Minnesota.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what?
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Leonard, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Leonard's got 12.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Takes the 3. And again for 3. The basket is good from Big Daddy.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Got that one up quick.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And another one falls.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's George. Gobert with the block.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that.
And good. There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Passes it to Powell. To stop the run, and the dunk by Powell.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Harden. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Here's Big Daddy, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Harden with the stuff.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
The Timberwolves shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's Big Daddy, connects again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden outside. Kicks it to Powell. The 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And as he's checked in for Minnesota. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Russell Westbrook. Paul George is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the 3, the small forward.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. George, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4. And another one!
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring. Man gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love.
Another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Beyond the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Outside, George, out left to the wing. Here's Mann, shot from 12. Connects, the jumper drops. Mann's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
From deep, George. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition. Outside Westbrook, pass to George. A 3 ball. The rebound by Anderson.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Big Daddy. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. The Timberwolves shooting has been just uncontainable. Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise single season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Westbrook passes to George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Now the pass to Plumlee. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A
good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Harden's shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. Fires from deep. Harden grabs the miss. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's George. Good D by Anderson.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you...
And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that made 4 games.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Here's Big Daddy. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. "12 seconds left in the 4th. Now George. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in
Good game, man.
Nice team win. Keep it going.